So we are human beings. If it is about Makwei saying one thing and I'm saying another, it is not intentional, because Makwei is the spokesperson of the government of South Sudan. He's the official spokesperson as a Minister of Information, Communication, and Postal Service. So he's my boss. But I speak for the State House. Anything to do with the State House, year one, is my prerogative, is my area. And sometimes the problem is the president is the head of the state. If it is head of the state, I am always approached by the journalists. I'm not telling them to call me. But when they call me, considering that there is an overlap in the job description of government, then I will provide the information if the information is available. Because if somebody has closed the phone, I will not go home to say, you open your phone. And my phone are 24/7. That is why I'm being bullied by these guys. Okay? And my job as a press secretary requires me to be in contact with the media 24/7. So we are not intentional in this. Sometimes I make clarification. But one thing here, I want to tell you, bring this one. And this is a work of Nazca diaspora. You people need to own this and disown it. Shuf, in regard to national anthem, people said that I have said, Michael Makwei, okay. I said different officials were playing the national anthem at whim, which was an abuse of national tune, noting that order was issued during the cabinet meeting. For the information of everybody, the national anthem is only meant for the president. This is nonsense. I cannot say that. It's completely nonsensical, and it was put online. No, it was. They said I was talking to CCTV. I didn't talk to CCTV about national anthem. I talked to the CCTV about the visit of the president to Ethiopia and whether he will be meeting Riek Machar or not. And I said, President is not meeting Riek Machar outside the country. If I were to be misquoted on the basis of what I said about President's visit to Ethiopia, then it would have been well and good. But I was misquoted in something that I did not say. And I said, they also said, I said, the national anthem could be sung if the picture of the president is available. How can a journalist say this? The national anthem of South Sudan, we start with we. Who are we?
All of us.
Who are we? All of us. Uphold us united in peace and harmony. Who are supposed to be uphold united? Yes. People of South Sudan. So it cannot come from my tongue that I said, that the president is the one owning the national anthem. They think that Makwei and me are naive to the point of even clashing in something which is not true. And they also said that I said that anything that to be clarified should be clarified by me, but not Makwei. Where will I draw this power to stop Makwei?
Were they trying to create a conflict?
They were trying to create a conflict, but we are not that naive. Last time when I was in Germany, 3 weeks ago, they came up with a statement, Gal Makwei, I said, Gal South Sudan is the most happiest country, whether you like it or not. Makwei did not talk. Makwei did not say so. We, as a spokesperson, any professional journalist, when we are talking to them, they must quote us after they have recorded us. They must record so that an audio is produced if we say we did not say this statement. I told them, you bring the statement where I said Makwei should not be asked, an audio. I didn't say this. So this is a confusion that comes emanate out of some of you here. And it is quite unfortunate. Because if you sit behind the computer and you're just writing about anything, then is causing a problem.